any different from discovery questions sales professionals routinely ask in needs analysis?
I understand the confusion. We hear about discovery questions because questions really do serve the purpose ultimately of helping us to discover something. And if you think about a situation, for example, in a court case, there's a whole process around discovery. So that's been transplanted over into the sales world, and we have this perhaps misunderstanding that there should be a certain segment, a place within our sales process that's isolated just for asking questions. Well, I would propose that that's not the case. We ought to be asking questions conversationally all the time when we first meet a new prospect, when we are working with a long-established customer, when we're negotiating. There are certain types of questions that are keenly important. So I'd ask you to think of Discover, all capitalized, the way that I've done that with this book. Discover is an acronym. It's not an adjective that stands alone. Instead, as an acronym, each of the 8 letters in the acronym Discover refers to a descriptive word, an adjective. So the D for data. Data is the adjective. It describes a certain purpose for asking some types of questions. And the same is true for each of the other letters. Those are the adjectives. There are 8 different descriptors for purposes of asking questions. So what's different about Discover questions versus questions you use in needs assessment, or what you may have heard before about discovery in your sales process? Well, it's this. Discover questions are broader. They give you opportunities to use questions in many, many, many different ways, and they're going to help you to pick and choose more purposefully, more deliberately, the questions that you use so you can yield the information that you want from your customers at all phases of the sales process.